Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Toy Amigos YouTube channel. This is Chaney180. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final Challengers Chun-Li. Luckily, I was able to get this from huge shout out to Diggs Figs on Instagram. Go give him a follow. He hit me up and he was like, hey, I like the show, I like the channel. Found a couple Chun-Li's, and do you want one? So thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. And as we can see here, we have Chun-Li, which looks awesome. We've got, the yellow here. I forgot what the name of this is called, her dress thing. I did look that up at one point in time, but I forgot. Yeah, so we've got the bracelets here. Not too sharp. You're not going to hurt anybody, which is cool. We've got the face right there looking nice. Got the soft plastic here on her hair buns. Paint's pretty decent across here. Came out good on the face, as we could see. I do like that. You've got the nice soft plastic here and here. Unfortunately, I did get a blemish here. You can see where the paint did rub off on here and came off on the yellow on there, unfortunately. The other side is not like that, so we're all good over here. So you got the wrapping here. You got the nice sculpt for the boots. Nice flat paint apps right here. Looks nice. Really no real major issues except for this little blemish right here. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have, the arms down. It's very rare that I'm going to have the arm up here like this. So it's not the end of the world for me. But let's go ahead and check out the accessories. So Chun-Li comes with a stand. Plug into here for her effect piece. And this piece, you got to kind of squeeze it in there and make it work. But it does pop in there. You've got 2 different hinges in there. So you can make it low, make it high. Looks good. Nice translucent plastic. Dark at the edges, lightens out a little bit here. It's nice and soft. So you can kind of like wedge the foot in whichever one you like, which is cool. So she comes with 2 open hands right here, as you can see. And then we also get 2 fists, which are right here. And then we get this cool yelling head sculpt right here. I really dig this. I think this came out great. I like it a lot. As you can see, the sculpt on the hair there and everything looks good. And then it's like a soft plastic here and here, but yeah, that came out really nice. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation on this. All right, let's go ahead and check out some articulation on here. So what we've come to know with the Jada Toys Street Fighter line is that articulation is very nice. So as we can see here, we've got a ball joint in here, and it looks to be on a hinge or whatnot. I'm not sure, but you really don't get any movement out of the top here. All the movement's going to be on the bottom for your swivel and whatnot. And so that allows the head to look up about that far, look down very far, which is nice. Side to side is going to be in that ball joint there. You get a decent range of motion there. Now the shoulders here, I do like what they did. You got the nice like deep hinges in here, so you can bring that arm up fairly far. There is no butterfly joint in there, probably due to size, but you get a swivel all the way around. Get that, and then the bicep swivel is neat because it's up underneath the sleeve right here, so it doesn't like swivel. I mean, you could have very easily put that there and just had it all swivel, but this is pretty cool. You get double hinge elbow, which gives you about that much, which is very nice. You get a swivel and a hinge with the fist here. And one thing that I did want to point out is, these bracelets are removable. So for some reason, if you wanted to take them off, you could. It's possible. but I'm going to leave them on. And we will continue here. All right, so there's an upper like ball joint piece in the torso right here, which gives you a decent amount of motion, but most of it's going to come from the bottom piece here, and that's going to give you all kinds of motion. Down, up, back. You get all kinds of crazy motion from that. Now the legs, what's cool about this is also a soft piece right here. So you're going to be able to go all the way out. You can go, heck, all the way forward and stretch it if you want. I mean, you can really push it with these things, which is awesome. And this is nice and soft, gets out of the way, no issues there either. And then you can just kind of pop it back into place there. You get a thigh swivel right here. Double hinge knee, which looks nice. You get a calf swivel there, or a boot cut. You got a hinge here. There is one thing, there's these like little detents or whatnot in the ankle here that kind of pop and make it wants to sit in one specific area. So sometimes for posing that gets a little bit annoying, but not too bad. And then you've got an ankle pivot right here. So it's very, very awesome for, when you want to do different poses and whatnot. It's not the end of the world there, but as you can see, as I'm working with the ankle here, it wants to just kind of like pop in one area, but there we go. And then you do have the stand here, which can kind of help that if you want. You just kind of like slide that in there. Let's try this one. Let's make the foot a little bit straighter there. And yeah, that works. That looks cool. All right, let's go ahead and check out some comparisons to some other figures, yeah? Just real quick, I did want to mention, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but there is some like flesh tone paint in there as well. And then you can see that there's like a fine texture here. And it goes across. I think that was it. But yeah, there is some flesh tone paint on there to kind of pick that up. You've got the silver and the brown there and the bracelets, which looks nice. Alright, so here we have the Soda Toys Chun-Li, and it's starting to show its age. It's definitely an old figure, but we've come a long way from the Soda to this. And then we've got the Playmates TMNT versus Street Fighter Chun-Li here. As you can see, she's considerably bigger than the Jada and the Soda. The Soda and the Jada are right about the same height. I think maybe the Soda is just a little tiny bit taller. So, all right, next up we've got the SH Figure Arts Chun-Li right here, which still love this figure. It's a great figure. And then we have the Lightning Collection. I always forget the name of the game that this is from, but you have the Lightning Collection Chun-Li here. And they're all right around the same height, which is cool. And then last but not least, we've got the Storm Collectibles Chun-Li here. So we've got the Street Fighter 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 5. And then the battle suit as well. As you can see, they're considerably taller. It is a larger scale. And here we have the Jada Toys Fei Long and Jada Toys Evil Ryu. As you can see, she's shorter than Ryu and shorter than Fei Long. Then to see how it fits in with the Marvel Legends, we've got Rogue here, and we have Jubilee. So she does fit somewhere in between there, which is cool. Then we have Wolverine and Cyclops right here. And just for the fun of it, we've got Destro and Zarana. And last but not least, we've got Medicom Mafex, Psylocke, and Wolverine. Alright, so final thoughts on Chun-Li here. I do enjoy the figure. I like the playability factor on it. It does not feel like I'm going to break it at all. It seems pretty sturdy. The articulation is great. Besides my little paint issue here, overall everything looks good. I really don't have many complaints with this. I know it is starting to show up in Targets right now, so check your Targets. The case pack is going to be 2 Chun-Li, 1 Ryu, and then there's another case being put out right now of 2 Fei Long, 1 Ryu. So, yeah, no, I dig this. My only other gripe would be obviously toe joints. Really wish that this had toe joints, especially for, certain poses and whatnot. But, I like that we get this extra screaming head sculpt here. Looks really good. I do like that the bracelets come off. The paint probably could have been cleaned up a little bit more on that, but, we'll have to, I could even do that myself if need be. But yeah, I don't really have too many gripes about this thing. Everything looks good on it. I like the coloring, I like the texture on it. I like the nice flat coat on the pants here. I like the way that the head sculpts turned out. They're nice and clean, the way they're supposed to be. Maybe a swivel in the buns would have been nice, so that you can move them up and down. I know SHF had that. But yeah, overall, it's a really nice figure. I enjoy it. It's another fighter to the roster of Street Fighter 2 for Jada Toys. And I can't wait to handle more. I know they said Ken is going to be coming up next, probably towards the end of the year. So I'm excited for that. I love the inclusion of the effect here. Nice soft plastic here, which is cool. Malleable and whatnot. You get the stand. So that's awesome as well. Overall, another awesome release from Jada Toys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, let them know. Check out the podcasts. Tuesday, Chatmingos Assemble, and Thursdays, They're Not Dolls. And don't forget to check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter group on Facebook. As always, thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.